a drown in my hand. Don't mind, use the best that God doorman. I know blown down, a dram in my hand. Tarmac is the best back door man. Put the blown down, a dram in my hand. Tarmac is the back door man.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Bourbon Hall. My name's Wade. Appreciate you guys spending your Sunday night with me. We've got a lot of awesome stuff coming on tonight. It's going to be a little bit jam-packed, busy, as it always is. Really excited to have all of you guys here. Been out for a couple weeks. Appreciate your guys' patience or your non-patience, either way. But, took the family on vacation, just celebrated daughter's birthday today. It's been a great couple weeks. And so, but glad to get back in it with you guys. Really excited to just get this rolling again. So, let me go through a few things what we should expect tonight. First, I'm going to talk about the very few bottles I got from my Colorado trip. There just wasn't much. Just wasn't much that I saw that I needed to have. Honestly, pretty happy about that. Secondly, we will be talking, I will be doing a blind provided by Brian and Deb from Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast. We'll be going through that in a little while. Should be a lot of fun. We'll find out if, and I think he said, I got the note right here that they're all New York State whiskeys. So that should be interesting. Probably a lot of products that I haven't had. Also, we've got the Dirty Dram machine, as always. I hate it so much. But I have my quarters ready. So if you guys know, or if you've watched this at all, we will do Dirty Dram, or I will do one spin. Hopefully it's a white one, which usually means it's more of a pleasant pour for me than not. And so they'll come every time we have tiers. If you look right up here, Venmo or Super Chat, $5, and that will put you into the Super Chat giveaway. Once we unlock a tier, I will let you know the bottles. I don't have the graphic built for that tonight. I apologize. I had other things going on. So I will let you know what bottles have been unlocked every time we unlock one, and that means I have to do a Dirty Dram, turnstile, and hope for the best on that one. So yeah, so we've got a blind, Dirty Dram, a little bit of my haul, and I'm starting with Penelope Cigar Blend Batch. Yeah, whatever it is. Either way, it's pretty good. I'm just glad to be back. Now let's see who's in the chat. I wanted to say hello to everybody. Hey, Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast, what's up? Brian, Deb, Chris Jenkins, hello. Mr. Mom, Alan Christensen, hello, hello. Whiskey and Cigar, cheers. Night Method, appreciate you all you're doing tonight. Let's see here. Oh, Locktar, Barrel Breakdown. Carl's here. What's up, Carl? Glad to see you. Dave Vogelsang. Appreciate you all being here. If I miss you, I'll catch you next time. Okay, so here we go. Let's see here. I want to clear that off. That seems like that's just going to be a headache. All right. So, like I said, I'm starting with the cigar batch. How's everyone doing? Is anyone having a pour tonight? Let's go. Wonder if I gave you a punishment pour. I doubt it. Oh, Buffalo. Oh, crap. We went nuts in Austin, packed 2+ suitcases full of whiskey. Well, that's a heck of a trip. Cass5291. Cheers. Hope all is well, guys. Yep. Ryan S. Glad to see you in here. I did see, Locktar, that you're back in Texas. I'm glad that the family made it back safely. Hopefully all is well. What's up? Howdy. I'm going to say Colt Wolf. I don't know if I want to go. Yeah. Close enough? Close enough. All right. Glad to see you in here. Driving currently. That's good. Don't drink and drive, y'all. Here we go. Yep. Here's Chris Jenkins does a really good job of putting out all the different people's, links to their different channels. So if you're not subscribed to the channels that I'm mentioning here, check out all of the different links in here. Go give them a follow, subscribe, and comment on their stuff. We're all working together here. Hey, Chip Adelaide, how's it going? Carl with the first super chat. Let's go. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Carl. Carl had a birthday a week ago, so I apologize that I missed it. I was on vacation, so my bad, Carl, but appreciate you. And just glad that you're here, man. I just had to put it on right before the show. The wife's like, I don't know if that's the angle you want to work. Fair enough. Oh, Brian from Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast. Thank you so much for the Venmo. Appreciate you. Make sure I get those in. The original backdoor man's caught up doing actual work, so he's not going to be able to help out tonight. So I do have Night Method in the background, just assisting with all the things that I need help with, keeping this running smoothly. So yeah, it should be a good time. Now, I will say, guys, that there's some of the lower levels of the tiers. We usually run through those pretty quickly on the Super Chat giveaway, Super Chat / Venmo giveaway. There's some pretty decent bottles coming up. I put some out there. I figured, why not? So yeah, here we go. Carl, how's that Four Roses? Says Locktar. All right, guys, I will say that this Penelope Cigar Sessions, it's fine. It's kind of light and just clean. A little bit of that all American light whiskey kind of sweetness in there. Overall, not bad. I don't know if that one was worth the crazes of some of the other ones. Hey, Ridge! Glad to see you, my guy. Glad you guys are here. Okay, so I'm going to go over my haul real quickly. So, not even a bourbon, but I stopped by Minturn Whiskey Company. They actually had I guess you call it a speakeasy, but I went in and the owner was in there. He was the only person in there at the time when I was there. So I stopped in, got a cocktail, and tried this. And it is a Colorado peated single malt. And actually, guys, I kind of like it. So I'm going to have a little bit now. But the cocktail he made was very nice. I'm going to pour it everywhere. But if you guys are ever in the area of Beaver Creek, Minturn, whatever, check this guy out. Really awesome dude. Actually might have him on the channel in a month or so. We're trying to work out some details now. Also, picked up a store pick, this Peerless Single Barrel Rye from Pier Liquors. Now, Brian from Pier Liquors, I talked to him. He was the owner as well. Really awesome. Really knowledgeable, just cool dude. I didn't film that because I had to be in a hurry to hunt. I didn't have a whole lot of time to hunt this year, and that's okay. But yeah, so that's good. Sorry about the audio. And then I just went by a big box store and they had a pick, a Buffalo Trace for like $30. So I picked it up. Picked up a few tequilas and, some wines and other things like that. And yeah, so that's it. So that was a pretty mediocre haul. But, from some of my past exploits, yeah, it's probably good to just hold back a little bit. Oh, and this is that peated single malt. If you guys like peated scotches, this one comes in at 80 proof, and it's really sweet. It's got a nice peat to it. It's not overly peated, and it is, honestly, I think it's a pretty nice product. I was actually surprised when I tried it. I don't know, when you try a small thing, you'd like giving them the benefit of the doubt, right? And something I hadn't heard of before, tried it. Not even kind of the style of whiskey I usually prefer drinking. Turned out pretty good, and I like it. Cigar didn't impress you? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, we don't want to hurt Tom Black's feelings, but appreciate you, Night Method. He hates me, but I love him anyways. That's funny. Yeah, it's sometimes he's a growly bear, but I like it. I just poured a beer, but I said I had to pour out the new custom blend, so I'm double fisting. Oh yeah, Ridge got himself a really awesome, a few Mama Steph Glens that are totally custom. Pretty awesome. Love me some Peerless. Yes, and Peerless is just starting to make its way into Nebraska, finally. Smash that like button. That's what Foul Rock said. Not Foul Rock, Night Method, excuse me. If I could read, we could get moving. All right. So, appreciate you guys being here. But one thing, people I want to appreciate are my Patreon. So we are going to do the Patreon monthly race right now. So if you're part of the Patreon tier system on my Patreon, it'll put you into however many entries per month and for a sample. The sample I'm giving away today is a Jack Daniel's 14 sample. 1.5 ounce sample going to a lucky person. We're going to run that race right now. So let's get over there and get to it. All right. Of course, something. There we go. There we go. Ah, better. All right. Good luck, everybody. We're going to shuffle them once. We're going to shuffle them twice. We're going to shuffle them 3 times. And good luck, everybody. Go get it. Smash the like button. Oh, and oh, guys, you are rock stars. Okay, I got to thank Ridge for the Venmo. Dave Vogel saying appreciate you, and Foul Rock. You guys are awesome. Good luck, and I think we're going to be unlocking some stuff here, but I got to go back and put you all in here. What's funny is we're not going to have any fun names. Tom Black always goes well. I mean, unless Night Method wants to put some crazy names in. All right. Sorry, guys. I know that's awesome stuff, but talk amongst yourselves. All right. Good to go now. All right. So we have unlocked the first bottle, guys. Great job. We unlocked the first bottle. Right now is a Bernheim barrel proof that I just picked up. Yeah, I know it's the first tier. But yeah, that was something that I looked for pretty hard a while ago. Now I can find them everywhere, it seems like. But yeah, first tier unlocked, Bernheim barrel proof. Let's go. All right. Trying to catch here. Smash that like. That's right. Thank you, Foul Rock. All right. My friend brought over the Penelope cigar, and I knew I didn't need to get it. Yep. I was happy to get it, and I actually got it at a pretty decent price versus secondary and things like that, how it was. Went in and I was just like, meh, it's fine. Shipping almost doubled the past month. Crazy. Yeah, I know. Appreciate you all. Okay, so guys, there was a question, and I'm not going to try to get too far into the weeds here, but I'm going to be setting up this blind as we come to the Patreon race here at the end. Hopefully y'all, somebody that's well deserving gets a good sample of Jack Daniel's 14. Michael Bortner, appreciate the super chat. Rockstar, dude. All right, A. I'm going to try to keep these straight. But there was a question on Discord. If you guys aren't on Discord, please join Discord. There's a lot of information that I think is probably pretty important. Just if you want to follow my channel or get some kind of interesting products or just stay in the know, Discord is the way to go. But it's like Mel Brooks movies. What's the most underrated? Blake K. Blake K wins the Jack 14. What's up, Blake? Cheers, buddy. Appreciate you. And congratulations, Blake K. Just hit me up, guys. If you win anything tonight, we're going to be doing glass giveaways here in a little bit. But if you win anything, hit me up at bourbonhall@gmail.com. It's just a nice way for me to continue to track who's where and what, and so I make sure that I can hand deliver those samples to you accurately. All right? Appreciate you, Blake K, and everybody on that. Good luck next week or next month. Yeah, next month. All right. Foul Rock, $5 room. Where is Duffy? That is a great question. Where is Mr. Duffy? Oh, man. Thank you for the super chat. Where's the Duff man? Everybody wants to know. Let's get back into a full screen here and get into our blind. So, all right. Let me move those back a little bit just so the camera can see them a little bit better. Oh, no. Here, let me see this. That look better for you guys? All right, at least it looks right for you, right? Okay. Appreciate all of you. Fourth place is sexy even with the typo of my name. Yeah, sorry for that typo there, sir. But yeah, I was working quick today. It was a little bit sloppy at the end. We had a good time, and we got to avoid one of the restaurants I didn't want to go to. So she chose a different restaurant, which was all good things. All good things. But yeah. Jeremy Dirks, $5. Cheers, buddy. Cheers. All right, let me see. We're gonna be starting with A. I'm gonna be starting this way. Nice nose. Now I'm not gonna be trying to go too crazy. Oh, dang, that we unlocked one. Here's a quarter for the dirty dram machine. I got to remember that part of this whole thing too. All right. So going back, it was talked about on Discord. Mel Brooks. I love Mel Brooks movies. And the most underrated, they say, I think, it might have been Foul Rock. I believe Robin Hood Men in Tights is the most underrated Mel Brooks movie. What do you guys think? Like that one off the bat. Pretty good. Pretty caramely, pretty corny right off the bat. I think that's, of course, I'm coming off of a peated single malt, but yeah, it is what it is. Duffy's on vacation. Well, he'll be missed. Bring him some water, Ryan S., and tell him we'll miss him. That's right. Robin Hood Men in Tights, so many great one-liners. Yes, there is. I'm trying to think of my favorite one. That's an interesting pour as well. Both pretty good. But I want to say I appreciate Brian and Deb from Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts sending me this blind. I sent them a blind as well. It went almost exactly how I thought it was going to go. So that's pretty awesome when that happens. Yeah. All right. Let's clear these off. Oh. Good. All right. So, Robin Hood Men in Tights, I think my favorite one is like, oh, you lost your arm, but you grew some nice boobs. I really enjoy that one. I love all of his movies. Yeah. I love all of his movies too. I mean, we talk about this a lot, but man, he's got some great ones. 6 minutes to go. Guessing my pour on Discord. Go guess Night Method's pour on Discord. Now, if I was going to guess, could I guess that it's over 10 years old, Night Method? Would you give us a little bit of a hint if that's close? I like that one too. Isn't that a Monty Python movie? It's oh, don't hurt my feelings. I do love Monty Python as well. Great one-liners. Where did it come from? Foul Rock, I'm sorry if I'm behind, but it did come from Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast here. Brian and Deb, they sent that. So yeah. Count the money, everyone on the yeah. Yeah, I will say, Carl, there's a few that I had to say no to. I think Jack and Jill was my breaking point on that one. Most of the stuff I can deal with and I like a lot. Piston. That's right. I love it. Yep. Chris Jenkins put out Bourbon and Balls. Cheers, Bourbon Balls. Glad that you guys are here. Oh, no, I got the hiccups right off the bat. Great times. Not over 10 years old. Yeah, that's probably my favorite. And then it's like, because they wheel away the castle, and it's like, boy, it got a bit drafty. Oh, so good. Might have to watch it tonight, because, yeah, just might have to. Be a nice way to unwind after getting to chat and talk with all of you guys here. I don't recall if I told you that the theme ahead of time. I remember 3 out of the 4 pours. Let me see. I'll just read this nice note from you here. Wade, I hope you eat... Nope, that's not right. Your warm-up pour is from 13 Monkeys, 13 Black. It's 90 proof, or 94 proof and 9 years of age. It's local and the portion goes to support veterans and responders. Sorry, Brian, I didn't do the warm-up pour. That's my bad. All right. All of these taste vastly different, and hopefully you like them. And then there's... Your post-blind pour is a 7-year Nulu Hazmat. The bottle is almost gone, but I have a backup. Enjoy. And hopefully you don't die. Something like that. But no, appreciate you, Brian. And Deb. And I just appreciate you guys we just have fun together. JL, what's up, JL? How's it going? Okay. Now, it's so funny because after going off of this, that has a little bit of that peat. I think that softens some of the notes that I'm going here. So, yeah. Should be very interesting. All right. Oh, that's a good joke. Appreciate you guys. Okay, so we did unlock the first tier. We're getting close to the second tier. I'm trying to keep everything straight tonight. It is a little bit weird, Brian. That D, This sample is just a little bit off. Like, but not in a bad way. It's just a little different. Doesn't mean I dislike it. Now, last time Brian sent me one, he knew exactly how I was going to rank them. Brian, I might surprise you tonight. I might surprise you. Actually, I'm probably going to be like just exactly what you expect, and so that's how it goes. So yeah. All right. Okay. Honestly, I liked all of those pours. I thought they were all pretty decent. Interesting. I'm not really into the full complex of going through it, if that makes sense, and trying to really break it down. I'm just going through the enjoyable, this is fun. Oh. Speaking of Tom Black, sorry that he can't be here. He's busy dealing with other people's dingers or dongers or something like that. So, who knows? Guys, I'm going to do this right now so I don't forget, so I can keep up with it. I'm going to continue this, but then, so while the entertainment is going, we'll do our first Dirty Dram. And hopefully, after this, I have a drink worth being sort of happy about. It's white. We'll figure it out later. Ha ha! It's going to be a good night. And also, I learned from my last time, I've got a little mini Glen. Because that big Glen, I was pouring that heavier and heavier in the night and rocked my world. Can't do that anymore. All right, now from D to A. No winners. Even with my hits, it was Dragon's Milk Bonded. Dragon's Milk, is that the one from Michigan? Night Method? No Tom, no peace. Appreciate you, girl. Yeah. It's got a barrel note to it or something like that. Next. Okay. That one's got kind of an interesting finish to it. Overall, not bad. I think I prefer it over D right off the bat, but we'll see. Wee Glen from the Dirty Dram. That's a country song. Yep, it should be. Yes, New Holland. So Dragon's Milk's from New Holland in Michigan. I thought so. I think the Bourbon Junkies talk about that from time to time. All right, Night Method, since we're kind of rolling here and I'm going through this, I was wondering if you could think of a hashtag, and I'm going to give away 2 glasses, Bourbon Hall Glen or Bourbon Hall Rocks glass. Whoever's here wants a glass, make sure to hit that hashtag and we'll put you in for that race giveaway and we'll get that done here. And I'll say, let's run that at 8 o'clock. Central Time. I know some of you guys are somewhere else. Okay, so now they're kind of morphing in and out. Very interesting. So initially I thought A, right off the bat, was really sweet and kind of got that caramely corn kind of flavor. Nice. Wheater. So I can just pick a wheater for my next pour. That makes it Really easy. I think I've got some kind of weeder around here. I do. Sweet. Okay. I did not like it one bit. Did I do it on one of those just straight like the random ones, Joe? That seems like something I would have done on a random one. Or like, you know, what's in the box is in the new series, but it was, you know, just a random pull one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I kind of like that. Hashtag where's Tom Black? All right, so if you guys want in for glass giveaway, the Rocks glass, like Carl said, it is classy. I do enjoy the Rocks glass a lot. Utilize it a lot. Utilize the Glens as well. These are all custom Glens from Mama Steph, but you would get one without the special etching on the side. So what, you know, for what it's worth. Yeah. All right, I got it up there. Good, good, good. Yep. If you guys want glasses, just smash that hashtag, where is Tom Black? He's probably not having a really fun time. I'll move that dirty dram out of the way. I'll keep my wee Glen right there, just so I don't forget. Wee Glen for a weeder, first one. All right. We are doing a blind right now that's sent to me from Brian and Deb from Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts. Follow them. Subscribe to their channel. Really sweet people. And honestly, I think they threw me a pretty good blind here. What's nice is that Brian and or Deb gave me the keys individually so we can break them apart. Okay. I don't care for that one as much as A, for what it's worth. He is watching the court very carefully. Some would say too intently. Also, guys, if you're just coming in, I just want to let you know we have unlocked the first tier of the giveaway. It's Bernheim Barrel Proof. Now, we're real close to unlocking the second one. You can do that by Venmoing. $5. Each $5 gets you an entry in, or Super Chat gets you in. So, yeah. He's on the lookout for flying objects. Uh-huh. Oh, man. Oh, wild. I'm not going to put Foul Rock. Okay, why not? Why not? He's not going to be here. Sideshow got tickets for the next WME game. I heard he brought ammo from Japan. Yeah, guys, we're not talking about actual ammunition. Fun. Ah, Mike Brock. Glad to see you in here. Oh, Ridge, very true. Or on the court. All right. Funny enough said. That's interesting too. Okay, I say that I dislike B the most out of them. Am I going to end up liking the D? He brought tentacles. Tentacles! Yeah, so this is a really interesting blind. These are all from New York State. I'm really interested to hear about these. One's going to be Widow Jane, and I'm going to hate it. Technically, it's in New York, but I do believe they source. It's kind of hitting me tonight. Gosh, that's weird. It's almost like a peppermint or something on the back. It doesn't hit like a rye, but that last drink. Yeah, so it's always a fun time. Let's see here. Okay. I'm pretty sure. All right. I think it goes A, D, C, B for me. So A is the winner. A is the winner here. Now they have a lot of these have some interesting complexities to them that I'm not really knowing what to pick out of them at the moment, because there's some barrel influence that's almost making me sweat. So there's some proof or something there. And then it's just, there's some funk with a few of these. All right. A is a Mackenzie single barrel bourbon from Finger Lake Distilling. 8 years and 113.4, 70% corn, 20% rye, 10% malted barley. Nice traditional pour, everyone's comfort zone. Probably your number one. There you go. Brian crushed it. All right. So, hey, Night Method, appreciate you. This is for Locktar. Welcome back to Texas, my dude. That's so kind. Appreciate you. Yes. We even got the emoji for Locktar. Okay, what was my second? Second was D. So, coming in second place. Once again, I want to thank Brian and Deb from Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts. Guys, follow them. They're great. They're sweet. Really appreciate them. And join their Discord if you can. D, it's New Dawn, New York Bourbon Whiskey, small batch. Vogelsang turned me on to this brand. Age 6 years, cask strength 116.9. It's all New York grown stuff. 70% corn, 15% winter red winter rye, and malted barley. This one is a bit funky, but I really enjoy it. I kind of like it too, Brian. What a cool thing, because obviously I haven't heard of any of these because I live in Nebraska. So it's really cool. I kind of really like that one, Brian. The D may be the number one spot. But yeah, a fun blind like this. We're doing it fun. All right. B comes in. That was the last place. B, it's Great Jones, Brooklyn. Small batch bourbon store pick, 106 proof. Not sure the age statement, quite possibly your last place. It did beat a 4 rows cask strength single barrel in a blind for us. It was close. Yeah, I just didn't really care for it. And let's get to C. Once again, appreciate you guys for the blind. Appreciate you guys checking this out. Have you guys had any of these things? I don't know if distribution or if it's just mostly in the New York State. C, Golden Grain Whiskey from Buffalo Distilling. This is a yearly special release, and it is 115 proof, 8 years, 51% corn, 38 wheat. Okay. And 100% local grains. I enjoy this year's version better than last. Hits my sweet tooth. Not a bourbon. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. It is good. I got to say, I wish we had local distilleries that were putting out juice like this. We do not. And it's amazing, in a state that grows so much corn, it's just not that much of an interest for people. They like to drink bush lattes. That is the preferred drink here. Now I'm going to drink some water. Hoo-wee! So that's the results. Thank you again, Brian and Deb. You guys are rock stars, and just appreciate the blind. It was always fun. And I got to try 4 whiskeys that I've never tried before. It's pretty awesome. Haven't even heard of them. What's up, Bourbon Nerd? Marty. Gandy Road, good to see you here. Sorry, guys, I'm way behind on chat. Yep. Type hashtag where is Tom Black to enter the contest. The contest is for 2 glasses, giving away 2 glasses. Top 2 win. And whoever wins, you get the choice between a rocks glass or a Glen. Always fun. Yes, it's cool. It's an interesting pour. Like, just don't get it, to try things like that often. So I really appreciate the opportunity to do so. Hey, what's up, Matt from Whiskey Wisdom? Cheers, Matt. Hope all is well, my dude. Where is Tom Black? Put it in there if you want into the contest. All right, we got it going. All right, still rolling. Do we need to get a blind of, KC area bourbons to send back? Chiefs versus Bills? Now we're actually talking, Foul Rock. Now we're actually talking. It should be a lot of fun, and that would be a lot of fun to do. I love that idea. Oh man. So guys, funny, we were talking a little bit about uh, Mel Brooks and just how funny. I think it's my favorite movie from Mel Brooks's Robin Hood Men in Tights. Just everything about it really hits me at my 13-year-old like body. But my daughter had all the decisions. She was going through all the different decisions of choosing the movie for tonight. They're watching the movie upstairs right now, and she concluded that she wanted to watch Holes. And it's one of those movies that was happened after I kind of aged out, but my wife was she's just a few years younger than me. Hit that, she read the book, all of that. Shia LaBeouf, all that is. What do you guys think about Holes? I'm glad that Duffy and Sideshow aren't here. Yeah, I need to think before I speak sometimes. But yeah, so have you guys ever read or watched the Disney movie called Holes? What are you guys' thoughts on it? We have lots of right. Actually, Brian, I watched a documentary about just New York Rise. It was fascinating, really cool. Just kind of all the process they went through to just make sure that they had Rise from New York, and it was like I can't remember what it was called, but yeah, could always use another Bourbon Hall Glen. I use that and Whiskey Shaman's Glen all the time. Hey man, Glens are Glens. Ah, there we go. We got him in. We got him in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Michael Bortner, appreciate you. $5 super chat. Make sure Mike Brock is in this race. This is $5. It's for Mike Brock. He needs an SF when Tom Black has him seeing green. Oh, good joke. Love it. All right. We got you in there. Oh, so good. Ah, there you go. Where is Tom Black? Holes is awesome. Yep. Oh, man. All right. Holes is great. Hey, what's up, Wilderness and Whiskey? Glad to see you here. Follows the book pretty well. It's always nice when you read a book and then, like, the movie at least gives it respect. I mean, sometimes you just can't get to the detail and things like that from a book to a movie. The one that I really was kind of disappointed with, I really enjoyed the book. I listened to it, by the way, Audible. I'm a big Audible person because I drive quite a bit for work and other things, and I really enjoy listening to books on tape. But Ready Player One is, if you are a nerd at all, and Ready Player One, the Audible book, is read by Will Wheaton, and it's just the best, and it's such a great story, and I love that book so much. And then the movie just is like a complete, it's an essence of the book, if that makes sense. Same kind of idea. They utilize some of the plots, but it's like it's just so far away from the book. It was a bummer, and so it's nice to know that, yeah, it was nice close. Let me see here. Stanley, y'all Nates. All right, but appreciate you guys being here. Yes, Men in Tights is way better. I don't know. So, guys, I'm going to say I would like to say that I don't shelter my kids. I'm not, but I definitely like guard them from growing up too fast. I feel like we really in our here's my soapbox in our just overall world right now. Kids have to grow up or growing up a lot faster. They need the information that they're provided. They get cell phones at 8 years old. So I usually kind of keep them a little bit like I try to keep it age appropriate for what I feel like it is. Judge it as you may. That's how I roll. But we decided we're going to watch Happy Gilmore 2 with my boys, 12 and 10. And like after the first like 7 minutes, or Happy Gilmore 2, and I was like, ooh, we made it through, but it was one of those, whew, rough. Yeah, so it's good, but rough. Oh, man. Wheel of Time, I know, is a big one. Yep, Locktar, I know that yeah. Sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Mel Brooks movies after 16 years old is safe. Probably not before. Yes. I have a laundry list of movies that I like. I can wait for my kids to get to that point, but I'm really excited for them to get to a certain age because there's so much stuff that I really thoroughly enjoy still that I know that they'll enjoy. I listened to all the Ender's Game series. Long commute at the time. That's a haul. I started. I didn't even know. I got a free book, and I started the Outlander series, and whoo, that's a long one. Good story. Lost me after the second book because I just couldn't deal with the description anymore. I needed something a little bit faster paced. But great story. But yeah, it's great. Love the Wheel of Time books and the Throne of Glass series. Yep. Cheers, bourbon balls. Bourbon and balls, not bourbon balls. Oh, come on, good one. Anyway, I like the older Mel Brooks films such as Young Frankenstein, Blazing Saddles. I agree. I still love History of the World Part 1. You know, it's like, with the 15 commandments. And he drops a tablet and he goes, the 10 commandments. So good. Bill and Ted movies. Okay, I'll have to check those out. I haven't watched Bill and Ted in a long time. All right, guys, it looks like we're one off from unlocking the next tier and also glass giveaway. It's about time to run it. So if you guys are interested, Whiskey Panda, I see you're in here. Gandhi, I see you're in here. The book is way better than the movie version. Gotcha. And Spell Run, I don't want to. Took my boys to see Deadpool 2, so your boys' age. Yeah, I mean, it's just everybody's got, you raise them the way you want to raise them. It's no judgment here on my part. But so I wanted to say, if you guys want into the race for glasses, last call, it is hashtag, let me see if I can find it up here. Where is Tom Black? And then we'll get you into the race, and then we'll run that race, and top 2 gets glasses, and then we'll move on. Yeah, it's a good time. Bourbon Nerd, $10 from Bourbon Nerd. Appreciate you. Bourbon Nerd got you in here. All right, and I missed some. I forgot I am the Venmo side. Jared Lee, appreciate you with your $15 Venmo. And Chip Adelaide, both of you guys rock. Gives me a break actually from talking so much. That's great. I'm sure my family just gets tired of hearing my voice yelling. They're like, you're loud, Dad. I'm like, yeah, I am. And that's okay. All right, so we broke through the first tier. We're almost to the third tier now. And that's right. Every time we break a tier, I have to do a dirty dram. I haven't drank my first dirty dram, so might as well grab Penelope Weeded, because it was weeded. A weeder is what I had to pick. So, in the wee little Glen is he. All right. I'm glad that was off camera. That was close to just disaster. Just utter Glen's bottles. Just, oh boy. Remember the alcohol abuse when I was knocking over bottles behind me? Yeah, I've cleared those out at least. Anyway. Such an easy, good pour. So good. Oh. Sorry, guys. I'm honestly, I cannot multitask at all, as you know. So I have to click those off, so I just make sure that I've got them checked. Jim Turner, what's up, Jim Turner? What's up? Wilderness and Whiskey, yep. All right, they are in. I've shown my kids all the movies that I watched growing up. Big Trouble, Little China, yep. Ghostbusters, Gremlins, Back to the Future, Princess Bride. We've watched Princess Bride a lot, Northwest Bourbon. And I really enjoy it. It holds up, man. For me, anyway, they probably don't get some of the jokes. I really enjoy it. Whiskey Panda, bend over and spell run, he says, for $10. He's like, I'm going to make you say it. Appreciate you, Whiskey Panda. Appreciate the donation, and good luck in the entries in the races here. So, okay, first of all, we've unlocked 2 tiers. We've unlocked Bernheim Barrel Proof Rye, and then 4 Roses sample pack of all the different recipes, except the new ones, because it came out before the new ones were there. So, you have a sample pack. I'll just grab it here if you guys don't know what it is. It's this guy. So it's, so it looks like this, and it's got all the, oh, you can see my computer screen in there. Whoa. Anyway, so it's got those in there. I think it's really cool. If nobody takes this in the next month, I'm cracking it open with a buddy. He's wanted to, and I'm like, I want to give the opportunity if someone wants to try all of them, to try all of them. I've got too much whiskey of other sorts to even start cracking into that. So, yeah. So that's what's unlocked. So it's 4 Roses samples and the Bernheim Barrel Proof. So whoever wins the Super Chat / Venmo race, they'll get a choice of those 2. So far, I feel like we're going to unlock a few more. All right. Where is Tom Black for those glasses? That's right. Oh, Foul Rock. Let me make sure that I got it here. Sorry, I'm doing the Venmo side tonight, Foul Rock. Let me see here. Yes, sir. I got you on there. I got you in there. I just want to make sure, double check, because I would hate to miss someone. Yep. Thank you so much for that, Rockstar. All right. I haven't seen Nate J in here. I know, so he's in Wyoming, so he's in Mountain Time. And so I'm not sure if he's coming in yet or not. I kind of hope to see him. I haven't talked to him. I've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 7 stag bottles for him. Helped him, finish out his whole parade of stags. He has batch 1 through batch, 24D. By the way, has anybody seen a 25 stag at all? I haven't. I haven't heard anything about it. Don't know. Oh. Night Method is the GOAT. I don't care what any of you say. Tom Black is a close second, but still second. So saith the dinosaur. All right. That weeder is pretty easy to drink. Penelope weeded for $30, man. God, it's a banger for $30. It'll probably get worse as the batches go on. They always do. But right now, it's great. All right. Catching up on the Dirty Dram. No Punishment Pour. Hot Diggity Daffodil. By the way, if you guys know what Hot Diggity Daffodil for, I will drink a Punishment Pour. If you know where that quote comes from, I will just pour myself some Balcones. Or 291 of your choice. If whoever knows where that Hot Diggity Daffodil comes from, and don't Google it. Don't Google it. Huh. I can't believe he put that in there. I don't have the ingredients for that, so I can't do it. Moscow Mule. He threw some curveballs in here. I guess we'll go again. Really? There is a 25A, so it exists. Interesting. I just want that he handled. Yeah, and I want to know what you think about that, Ridge, when you crack it. Because I'm planning on going up there and helping him get all those stags back to him. And honestly, I might have a couple bottles waiting for me there. Excited about that. All right. Oh, E.H. Taylor small batch. Okay, sure. I'll do that. But Ridge, I'll definitely make sure. I hope he comes on, but usually he's a little bit later since his job kind of keeps him busy this time of day. All right. Didn't miss anything, my dude. Didn't miss anything. Oh, we're just about to run this race for the glasses, and we have almost unlocked the 3rd tier, but we have the steady. That wee little Glen is hard to pour in. It's a wee little Glen. But we have let me just catch you up here. It's the Bernheim Barrel Proof that's been unlocked, as well as 4 Roses sample pack. Whew. those have been unlocked so far, and I think I'm caught up on my pours. Thank goodness. Hazmat, what's up, Hazmat? Wreck-It Ralph. Back to the Future. Oh, still pretty tasty. All right, let me catch up all here. All right, so I think if everybody's in the race, we're going to run the race for glasses right now. Let's just get it taken care of here. All right. It did. I really hope that's just a really good memory from you, old Victor. Oh, man. All right, I'll drink a crappy drink. Hot diggity daffodil. It was Bender, one of my favorite characters of all time. Bender from Futurama. Love me some Futurama. There we go. All right, we got 22 people in here. 22 people in. Let me get back to the screen so I can get it running here. 22 people. So yes, I'll pour something crappy. Dang it. I thought that was going to be just obscure enough to not catch a whole lot of people. I love the show too, Whiskey Panda. I love the show too. One of my favorites. When I'd get off work, working at a bar, I'd come home and Comedy Central would be playing it at 2:30 in the morning. Loved it. Loved it. All right, good luck, everybody. We're running it once, and good luck, everybody. Top two, get your choice of glasses. Top two, get your choice of glasses. You know, I didn't even think about that tonight, Brian. He won't watch this, so I'll keep the key for him. But yes, I'm sure a lot of people have weird little sayings or things. You know, before memes, we just sat around and did Anchorman quotes to each other for hours on end, and so Futurama was definitely in there as well for us. Yeah, but hot diggity daffodil. Oh man, I'm going to enjoy this pour before I get back into that. So, Victor, you get to choose. Is it 291 or Balcones? Ugh. Hate it. Hate it. All right. Good luck, everybody. Top two, like I said, win. All right. And so we have unlocked the next one. I want to get to at least tier 4 tonight. I have 10 tiers built out. Sometimes we get a little bit more aggressive and we get moving. Sometimes we don't. Oh man. Live from the patio. Cheers, buddy. Roger's in here? Did I miss Roger? What's up, Roger Randall? I'm sorry. I missed your missed that you were in here. But cheers. Glad to see you in here. I don't know what you're yelling about. There is a scene in Futurama. I'm going to just nerd out for a second, guys. Also, yes, I mean, Brick was a great character. But Futurama, there's a part where Bender, who's my favorite character, decides to be good. And he gets into the robotic faith. Long story short. But the other characters don't like who he's become because he's annoying. So they keep trying to tempt him with all these different sins. And I just remember he just grabs me like, stop tempting me. So many times I have that feeling in my life when I have a friend that brings a pour over when I said, I think I'm just going to be good today. Things like that. I'm sure none of you guys have those situations where you have a friend that comes over, pours a drink, and looks at you like, yeah, stop tempting me. It is played in my brain. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. It's a fun game. All right, 10 seconds left. Top two, win the glass. Well, Glen/Rocks glass. Your choice. Cheers. Oh, Gandy. Gandy Road got the first one. Let's see who came in second here. JL. Awesome. Really happy for you guys. Hit me up at bourbonhall@gmail.com and I'll let you know. And I'll send those out to you guys to get them done. So, Mr. Whiskey Panda, I love the show as well. What's the pour? You're from Texas, so I'd assume this would be it, right? I just assume. But you know what they say about assuming? It makes you and me both great. Something like that. I don't know. And we're back. Boom. There we go. Oh, and actually, well, I dislike them both equally, but for different reasons. Ugh. Oh, that's a heavy pour. Come on, Wade. Come on, Wade. Hashtag rigged. I love it. Rigged. Rigged. Congrats to you guys. Funny because it looks like those races are really weird how they finish up like that. I get it. All right. All right. Whew. God, this just is not. It smells like just angry. There you go, Gandy. There you go. Get yourself a Glen. Congrats, buddy. Smash the like if you guys haven't already. We're going to be rolling into the Super Chat giveaway. We're going to be doing that right around 9 o'clock. I actually got through my stuff a little bit faster. I would appreciate if you guys don't unlock any more of the Dirty Dram stuff because I'm drinking something that I don't like to drink already, and there's a lot of possibilities in there that I'll have to drink more. So, appreciate you guys. So, let's just... Is this a weird note? It tastes like a penny. Like I'm sure all of you are not degenerates and never put a coin in your mouth, which you should never do. You should never put a coin in your mouth. Ever, ever. But there's a metallic twinge to this. Whew. If I had raccoons, I'd race them. And I would hope that they would have to go through garbage to get there, because that would be a lot of fun. All right, so first tasting note. Metal. The nose is so aggressive. I've done this so many times and I'm still surprised by it. It's a pot still, that makes sense. You know, it's probably because I haven't drank it in a few weeks, but I thought I'd be immune to this by now. But it definitely has a funk, and what I would think of it is almost I'm trying to pick out something positive. Whiskey Panda. So think metals that have been aged in really hot oak for a very quick amount of time. And then they shook some whiskey in there. And then they stamped, proudly made in Texas. There's probably other flavors in there. But that's what I get right off the bat. Hey, Crafty, appreciate you, Darren, for the $5 super chat. Rockstar, just thank you so much. We're getting real close to unlocking the third tier. All right. And guys, just remember, if you Venmo or super chat, that unlocks the tiers, and then the winner of that race will get a choice of whatever's been unlocked. Oh, Chucky Alarms is in the house. What's up, Chucky? If it tastes like a penny, that means that you have rag place over your mouth. Wow, man. That would actually track pretty well. Does this rag smell like chloroform? Oh. I'm really trying to give this an honest review of what I'm catching. There is a pleasant mid-palate for a second. They have to have better products than this. I know I bought the cheapest, like lowest product from them. I know they have to do better because they would not be still a company if this was the only product they were providing. I understand that. So I am not blind to think that all balcones taste like this, but this one's not good. Yuck. All right, everybody. Cheers. Got to hop off and make dinner for the family. Cheers. I'll hop back on. I'm still going. We'll see when we're done. Ugh. I don't like it. But cheers, Chucky Alarms. Glad to see you in here. All right. That is a punishment pour. Oof. Whew. Oh, that one hit a little bit harder than I wanted it to. Yuck. So, that was pleasant. Anywho, let's get back to movie talks, huh? Just get me into a happy place. Okay, let's see. Whiskey Panda. Honestly, most balconies are not that great. I am about to get a hazmat rye that I am sure is going to be a banger. Sure it will be. Sure it will be. I know I drank it with friends and pretty sure we all enjoyed it. Oh, the walleye run. Oh, you guys are talking about something else. Sorry. I'll just stay in my own conversation. Be quiet. Oh, this is fun. Ridge has OCD. This is fun. Sure, I'll straighten it out. Is that better? Is that better for you, Ridge? Did that bring you comfort? Can you relax in your chair now? Oh, man. Turkey trot for me tonight. Okay, I'm listening. What we got going on? Oh, balcony sucks, man. Whew. I'm drinking Spaceballs, the whiskey. What do we got in this? A Cuisinart? Oh. All right. Hey, the Whiskey Wilson. Cheers, everyone. Sorry, jumping in late. No, you are not jumping in late. Welcome to the party, my dude. I've got OGD. Hey, that's great. That's better than what I just checked down. 8-year 101. Nice. Nice job. All right, so I am going to go. I was going to try something else that Brian and Deb gave me. I want to try that new Lupic. Be right back. All right, I just need to wash that out of my mouth. Oh, that balconies is rough, y'all. Rough. But cheers, everybody. Too poor for combined. All right, yeah. So this was the other thing that was brought up. Thank you, Chucky Alarms, for the reminder. You guys truly are like producers of this channel, so appreciate you. Yeah, the question was, why are Buffalo Trace products going down in cost? And then Wild Turkey going up? That's a great question. What do you guys think in the chat? I'll give you my thoughts as well, but I would like to know. Oh, that balcony sucks, man. It just holds on forever. I got to say, it's got some mouth staying power. All right. This is Hazmat. It's 141.4, age 7 years, picked by Baytown. But appreciate you, Brian and Deb, for this. This will be one of my first Nulus. I don't have a whole lot of Nulus. I know that they source, but oh, that's good. Maybe it's just because I'm following up. Oh, I was going to say it doesn't drink like 141 proof. But yeah. Oh, that's good. Anytime, brother. Anytime. Hazmat Nulu. Really enjoyed Whiskey Wisdom sample of that. Awesome. Well, this one's... Oh. That's got like vanilla cream almond in it. Oh, that's really good. That's a banger for sure. I tend to like Nulu Hazmat more than the others. Good to know. Thank you. This is a banging bottle. Mm. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, so good. It's that profile that I just noted. Times a billion plus like just pure acid on the back of your throat. Oh, okay. That's hazmat. That's hazmat, Wade. You have to treat it as in hazmat. Whew. Nothing special for me tonight. Sipping on a pour of Keeper's Heart. Ooh. Ready to drink old fashioned. I like it, Crafty. That's awesome. Buffalo Trace is going down due to its expanding, while Turkey is not expanding. Therefore, it must go up to cost to maintain profit margin. I do agree some with that. I do think that the overall amount of products that Buffalo Trace is making, if you see it, I mean, they're just pumping out. And now, not to say that these other major distilleries aren't doing a similar production run, but Buffalo Trace is expanding to like four different rick houses that they're building. I can't remember, but anyway, they're growing. So is Heaven Hill. They're building another one, I believe. So they're expanding now, which means that once this whiskey world kind of goes like this, and levels back into like normalcy, I think that Wild Turkey is going to be sitting up here, and they're like, we're priced too high. I think that when we see stuff dip, and I would say that the average consumer wants a Buffalo Trace product over a Wild Turkey product. So I feel like Campari, who has been known to not adjust with the world as fast as others. And so I think that they like their limited editions and things like that, they keep going up. But it's nice to know that I think from what I've heard, like rare breed non-chill filtered is coming to the States. And I'm going to let you guys know that is a banger bottle just by that. You'll be happy with that one. The non-chill filtered versus the chill filtered that we get in the States at the moment, it's night and day. Yeah. So there is, Wild Turkey also has some bargains there, like really good whiskey at a cheaper price that just shelfers. But yeah, I would think that that's something, but I want to know. Buffalo Trace is going down in price due to their Traveler Blunder is my guess. Wild Turkey going up because I don't know. But Wild is, yeah, $250 for a 13. And like, okay, so they're like, well, it's really a refined 13-year-old. It's like, okay, guys, but seriously, you're outpacing 15-year-old whiskey now, and older whiskeys that are just as good or better. So I agree with you. I agree with you. Not to say that I want a Russell's 13, the 6th batch, so bad so I can hold it over Tom Black's head because he loves turkey so much. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh, what's up, Turup? Lake life lately for me. Yeah, I got you, Turup. Same daughter's birthday, etc. Yeah. So we're running through our stuff. Oh. Appreciate you, Night Method, for your Venmo. Broke us into the next tier, and I hate you for that because I was just starting to enjoy myself again. All right, so tier 3 is Caribou Crossing. If we get to tier 4, which we will because we're not that far away. So we have unlocked Bernheim Barrel Proof 4 Roses sample pack of the 10 different recipes before they release new recipes, and now a Caribou Crossing. That is a store pick, by the way, the Caribou Crossing store pick. And then once we hit tier 4, then we really get moving. But that's how you guys get entered into the race, is Venmo or Super Chat. I got all into my feels and I forgot what I was doing here. All right. I wonder if Campari is having to raise LEs to keep 101 budget friendly. That's an interesting, it's like, okay, it's kind of like the Costco hot dog, right? And it's like, oh, we want to keep the hot dog here. It doesn't bring people in, but people like to come in and have the hot dog for $1.50 or whatever it is. We can raise everything else and just like make this work. It's an interesting idea. Buffalo Trace products are flooding the market, and stores can't mark it up like they used to because everyone has a ton of it, which they should, right? Campari doesn't know how to price, period. The Russell's 10 at 40, that much under Russell's 13. Yeah. Like that's the big thing. I just wanted you to have 291. Well, let's see. We're going to put it in the dirty jam. I'm going to scrape it over here. That Nulu's delicious, by the way. Thank you, Brian and Deb, for that. Ha! I don't want 291. Not yet. Not yet. All right. So let's see what our next pour is here. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants a Caribou Crossing. Over 110 proof. Ooh. Well, I have a few ideas there. And after my hazmat. Okay. Oh. Someone took the Caribou already. I know. I'll just have to give it away a different way. I just have too many. I've got like 4 of them. I don't need any more. Jeremy Dirks, appreciate you. Cheers, buddy. Cheers for the $5. All right. We must remember that Buffalo Trace opened up more stores overseas, so they can make more and move more. However, Wild Turkey is staying true to the U.S. market and Japan, so the prices will inevitably must go up. Smaller market, they must sell to. No, 291. AI Gordon, appreciate it. Or is it Al Gordon? Either way, no, 291. I agree. I hate 291. It's terrible. Glad to see you here. Carl, 291. Appreciate you, Carl. We're real close to unlocking the 4th one. And I'm so glad that you guys are going to take that. You've got a Stag store pick that is over 110. Wink, wink. Yes. And I do actually know the number because it might come up shortly in one of the What's in the Box episodes. It's so good. Oh, that's really good. Velvety. Like, it almost... What is that toffee with the peanuts in it? Big Hunk. It kind of reminds me of a Big Hunk bar. If you warmed it up in the microwave a little bit and you chewed it where it kind of melts in your mouth, it's a Big Hunk bar. Now, let me think about the last time I've had a Big Hunk bar. Whew. See, I'm 41 now. It's probably been 20 years since I've had a Big Hunk bar. Time comes at you fast. Oh, and let's just remember that time comes at you fast. You might as well enjoy it. All right. So, Stag, I believe it was number 3. That's wrong. Number 5. All right. Sorry, I'm going through. Yeah. I liked it. All right. By the way, this Stag store pick, it was appreciate Foul Rock. He gave me a lot of samples, starting off with some of his samples off the bat for my new series, Revitalize series, What's in the Box? And he gave me a Stag store pick, which I've never had before. And by golly, I enjoy it. Oh, it's so good. In shorts at the same time. You are a big hunk, Wade. Okay, guys, so I don't know if you guys know a lot about my background. This is going to be a funny little story. Whiskey Panda. So I am a trained behavioral therapist. I have a master's degree in counseling, and I went behavioral with it. So I've worked with a lot of children and families and intellectual disabilities and providers to help. And so for 14 plus years, I worked really hard of devising plans where people could assist with problematic behaviors and try to get. And I wrote plans, trained on all of that. That led me into a school, and so I was working for a school here in my local area, and I was one of two males that were in the school, and I was walking down one time, and they're like, "Oh, here comes Big Hunk Wade," and I've never been called that before in my life, and I was like, and I remember it was probably a 60-year-old teacher, and I was like, I've never thought of myself in that frame ever. I'm very humble and actually self-deprecating pretty strongly. And so it was really interesting because like I walked back and I said this to the social worker that was working with me. I was like, I just called a big hunk by this teacher, and she just goes, "Well, yeah. Why wouldn't you like consider that?" And I'm like, I don't know. I was trying to be a professional. It's like, I'm wearing a dress shirt and slacks. I don't know. And so it was hilarious. It was so funny, so funny. Yeah. Well, Tom Black blew it up. Okay, cool. But anyway, little look into my past. I was just like, I was thrown back by that comment. I wasn't ready for it. Falrock, we need a song like in Bucks for Wade. That would be great. Actually, what's in the box? Oh man, the most production of anything of this channel ever is going to go into the intro of that, and I love it. Smash the like button, says Carl. Ryan asks, how do you deal with Tom Black's behavior? Beatings. Beatings with something that is very easily to hold in your hand, but also brightly colored so he can see it coming. Case in point. Yeah. It's me. Tom Black, fine. Take a spin on the dirty dram from me. Yeah, I'm stuck at work because people keep throwing things that have suction cups and they look like unicorn horns just sitting there like this. Anyway, it's white. I hope you enjoy it. By the way, if you cut that clip just like that, man, boy, is context needed. Is it needed? Oh my god. If you are chewing taste of nuts, then why wouldn't you be a big hunk? That's fair. All right, this is for Tom Black 06. I'm sweating. Whew, that Nulu was hot. It's an impossible one. Can I read it without opening it? No. Okay. Here we go. Smash that like button if you like red pours. Lime green. Little book. All right, I'm winning all night, except for that one balcony string. Whoa, terrible. Oh man. So I built this bar myself. You guys never see it. It's got it's Kansas cedar on the top, and then I built it around. But I have it's 2x4 construction. And I just rammed my knee right into the middle of the 2x4 construction, and I gotta let you know, a lesser man would be really hurt right now. Oh, ouch. By the way, man, if they make a batch, just go off brand. They're like, you know what? We're Jim Beam. Nobody really cares. Let's do it. Nothing would make me happy. I was like, okay, bank, I need a loan. What do you need? $50,000. Why? I'm buying the whole batch of this little book, whiskey. Why? Because I have a problem, and I think it's hilarious. Fritz, excuse me. Glad to see you. All right, we're back. That's too much. Anyway, here we go, guys. All right, so guys, we are going to be shutting off the race and Venmo, Super Chats, etc. at 9 o'clock. That's when we're going to run the race. Let's see if we unlock another one. Joey B, appreciate you for the Venmo. Got you in here. All right, guys, we are $10 away from unlocking the next tier. Just to let you know. So what's unlocked already? Bernheim Barrel Proof, Four Roses Sample Pack, Caribou Crossing Store Pick. Yeah. And I should say that I'm having the little book. I don't know what batch. I don't have the neck tag to tell me. I'm having a little book. Little book. Who knows? All right. So, but I will tell you what, guys. If we unlock the next tier, I will drink a 291 past the Evan Williams. But since you guys are kind people, you won't make me do that, and we can just talk about what we were talking. Oh, we were talking about Buffalo Trace before that, and then Tom Black 06's situation is yeah, interesting in itself. Happy birthday, little Miss Bourbon Hall Jr. Yep, appreciate you, Foul Rock. Boy. Can you imagine the tater stickers that you could do for that little book release? First one to come with a green glow and a dark bracelet charm. It'd be great. And then it would have an QR code that goes to like a fan or like a romantic series that's just attached to the little book. I'm telling you, they're missing out on a whole sector of population. I mean, you can open up marketing could make this happen really quick. Okay, that's not bad. That is definitely Jim Beam. Okay, so I have found that I've really started to enjoy the little books more than the Booker batches. Have you guys had a similar expression or a similar thought there? I don't care. Honestly, people that are buying that pick know what's coming anyway, so I love it. Why not? As long as I get to pick the pick of it, because there's a few that I think are hilarious. Looking forward to the Booker's Anejo. Now, I haven't seen it. Has anyone seen the one? Actually, no, I'm getting it. I am getting it in my barreled and boxed subscription box. I was really wanting to get out of it, but there was a few things like the Little Book Reserves 2 was the one I was really excited to get, or Infinite 2. So, and with that comes the Booker's Anejo. So I'm excited about that. So yeah. Take my damn money already. Yes. I'm here. What's up, Whiskey Shaman? Glad you're here. All right, y'all. So we got 19 minutes until we run our race. Let's see what we got. Oh, boy. All right. Let's go here. Oh, Jason Zell, you are a madman. Okay, guys, I'm just going to say, Jason, appreciate you. I don't know what your name is on here. Let's see if you put it in here. Okay, Jason. Jason, if you just want to point something in here so I get your, I guess your character name, your overall name right on here, or if you want to use, but holy cow, $100 Venmo. I'm going to be drinking a few things, guys. Oh no, that means I'm gonna pour the whole glass out for $2.91. Guys, I've been trying to kill this bottle for so long. Oh man, what's up, Whiskey Baker? Cheers, man. Cheers. Jason. Holy cow. All right. So, Night Method, would you help me give 20 spots to Jason there? Would you help me? Jason L. Appreciate you greatly. And also, holy cow, y'all. You guys are insane. I'm going to have to keep up of what's been unlocked and what I'm going to have to drink. What's bad is, so the next pour of this is a full Glen of 291. Whew. Same name. Awesome, Jason. Appreciate you, dude. And I really don't want to do that. I appreciate you, but I hate it. So, yeah. Okay. Appreciate you. So we've unlocked a bunch of things here. I'm going to just wait till all the chaos ends here because of that surprised me. Appreciate you. I'm going to enjoy this last pour of this little book before I get into a whole mini Glen of 291. But Alpha Gordon, appreciate you for the $10 Venmo shout out. Frederick's Plumbing, appreciate you. You're a rock star. $20 Venmo. Here we go. We just unlocked some stuff, and I have to drink a whole Glen of this. All right. You're a man, you won't cry. You are a man, you won't cry. You are a man, and you won't cry. Nope. Nope, I don't like it. Okay. Holy cow. Well, first of all, appreciate you guys. You guys are rock stars. Thanks for just crushing my soul on that one. All right, let me see here. Yep. Okay, so we are good to go there. All right, I want to put the rest in. And then I'm going to... Oh. Go this way. Okay. All right. Here we go. Sorry, guys. I got to put it in the last few. Let me see here. Okay. And we have unlocked some pretty crazy stuff. And I'm going to try to figure out how many drinks I'm going to die. Guys, I'm going to die. I know you guys don't care, but I'm going to die. All right. So, with that amazing jump, holy cow. Okay, let's see here. I got to do that just so I can see it. Okay. So, we've unlocked, we were at 3 tiers. We unlocked 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's 3 with this 291. Ugh. Still not happy about it, but appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Whiskey Shaman. Okay. So we'll change that over to Whiskey Shaman. Oh, well done. All right. So let me tell you while I really... So we have the Bernheim Barrel Proof, 4 Roses Sample Pack, Caribou Crossing, Store Pick. Then we have a Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Rye, Honey Barrel, 750 from my own creation. And then we have Maker's Lost Batch. We have John J. Bowman Single Barrel. And then a Penelope Havana so far unlocked. So those are the 7 unlocked. So whoever wins gets a pick between those. I'm going to let you know that the Honey Barrel is a banger. And also the Havana and the the John J. Bowman is a banger as well. Last time I drank 291 was for my colostomy prep. Worked well. Yeah, it sucks. I put a picture of 291 in the Hall Discord channel and it got deleted. I feel so... It's 1 more hour. I don't want to... Okay. It's like ripping off a Band-Aid, guys. It's better to just drink it. Oh, God, that sip sucks so bad. Why make a product like this? Why make a product? Why? Like, people have taste buds. The wife wants Havana. Okay. We're going to do it. We're going to do it in a one big go for it. All right. Oh, God, that's terrible. Yeah, can you imagine drinking whiskey and not enjoying it? That's what it is if you have 291. I'm not playing this up, guys. That sucks so bad. Oh, man. That makes me angry. It like physically makes me angry that drinking that. Ugh. All right. Whew. So good once it hits your lips. Oh, man. Okay. The wife wants Havana. The Havana is delicious. We're real twins, yeah. Oh, hey, Raul, put it in there. Happy birthday to your out. Thank you so much. She had a great couple days. It was a great weekend for her. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. Oh. All those stickers of 291 bottle must take like the fun. This champagne. I gotta tell you, they suck so bad. Wait, you gotta say it is growing on you. I gotta tell you, there's just a strong pledge note. It is a industrial cleaner note on the back of the palate that is like if you walk in to an office that's being industrial cleaned at 2:30 a.m. and it hasn't had time to work through like all the air and stuff, that is what you're catching there. It's that cheap lemon. Whew. Oh man, describing it even makes my stomach turn. Whew. Yeah, not great. It's not great. Oh God, it's so bad, hazmat. Well, it's a good thing I don't have 291. I would like this is all a promotion of why not to drink it. Really, it is. Any good bourbon recommendation for someone new to the hobby? Okay, great. I got a college student budget to work with. Okay, yes. It depends if you want. Oh, okay. Now I'm going to geek out before all of that hits me. So let me tell you. So if you like bourbon, I would say start lower proof, work your up, depending on like the proof that you can handle. So I would really encourage you. I want you to do an Old Forester 100. Okay, 20 some bucks, solid. Old Forester 100, and then get rare breed, wild turkey rare breed, probably 50 some bucks. Those are the two that I'd really encourage you to try, and build your palate off of those. See what you like, see what you don't like, and then we can kind of evolve from there, if that works. Also like basic rye. All right, sweeter, fruitier stuff. You're probably going to like the Buffalo Trace profile then if you like sweeter and fruitier. I would really encourage you if you like Buffalo Trace and if you're in a state that has the benchmark series, try if you want the lower proof stuff, try like the what is it? It's not top shelf, what is it, not high rack, but anyway, top floor or some of those different ones like that they're like 15 to 20 bucks depending on it. Just I would say go there for some of the sweeter stuff. By the way, that's why I started this whole thing, is for the education like that. Basic rye. I love Rittenhouse rye. Rittenhouse rye is a great starter rye. There's a lot of great ryes. Ryes aren't appreciated quite the same as bourbons. So if you like ryes, there's a lot more availability for cheaper ryes. I'll say that. Old Forester 100 rye, chef's kiss. I'll say it. Don't. Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right. Mama Steph. She's laughing. She's laughing at me. JTS Brown, if you can get it, isn't a bad one. It's a Jim Beam product. Well, sort of. So it's one of those things. Yeah. Yeah. The bald guy from the tasting. Yes, Foul Rock. Yep. Say hi, Mom. Oh, Mom's on there. Top floor. Yep, you got it. Bullet 12-year rye is pretty good. Yep. Okay, I'm with you. Sideshow's in the house. What's up? Oh, great whiskey. It's a little bit spendier on the shelf, but the straight single barrel rye from Michter's. Oh, now you're gonna get me. This is like why I started this whole thing, is like crying. So Michter's rye is just such a great sipper or mixer. So what I have is Benchmark Full Proof, Weller SR. Okay, perfect. Buffalo Trace, Early Times. Yes, Early Times is a great one. Empire Pipe Dream, Ancient Age, Tin Star. Okay. 110 or 1910, great bottle. I prefer the 1920, just for the different changes in that. But 1910, okay, so you're already on the right route. You're already on the right route. You're going to figure out your palate and what you really enjoy. The problem with me is that I figured out that I enjoyed a lot of different things on the spectrum, and so yeah. If you get a chance to try the Green River Wheated, or the Green River just regular bourbon, those are usually budget friendly and pretty good, depending on where you're at. I'm packing up to return back to the yeah. Oh man, we're excited for you, but safe trips. Great start. Yep. JD bonded right. Actually, I will say right now, thank you, Jack Daniels, not the 7. Most of the other things, if you want to go up just a little bit in price, the barrel proofs are like, I find them amazing. I really enjoy the barrel proofs, and but they're really affordable for the cost versus a lot of the other stuff, and I really enjoy them. Yeah, so that's what I would say. With that, there's a lot of good whiskeys that are under $50, and you can find them at your local liquor store most of the time. I have 3 dirty drams to go, and I just hope it's not a Balcones or a 291. All right, I got to go make sure that I've got everybody accounted for here. I do. Perfect. Just so I want to make sure that we have everybody. Oh, Whiskey Baker, appreciate you, Raul. Oh, $5, and we unlock the next one. Oh, and it's a white one. Thank the good Lord. Oh, I got to tell you guys. Oh, yes, Benchmark single barrel is bonded. Those are great. Russell's 10. That's a great suggestion. A great entry bottle. Russell's 10 is a great entry bottle. Single barrel, yep, single barrel strength. Rare breed when you're ready to go up in proof. Yeah, because rare breed is about 116 in proof, and it is just when you're in the under 100 range, right? And some of the things you have are about the one. I can't remember what 110 is, or 1910. So 1910 is a little bit higher proof, Old Forester. But I think that you would be able to make that jump. Well, that is a pretty good deal. Old Forester blue, a blue label. Old Forester, yeah, for $50 shipped to you. Whew, I would say that is going to be Old Elk. Damn it, I do have Old Elk here. Yeah, I would say that overall with that, those are some of the things that I would go for. But be prepared. Some of those can be pretty punchy in your face. I love them, but obviously I'm drinking 291 out of a Mint Glen at full chug, and I miss my bar. Yeah, it's good times. I hate 291. Sucks. All right. Hit the wrong button. I got 3 175s, 3 free 175s. JTS Brown specs gave me the 100 proof instead of the Bottle and Bond. Okay, picked it up. Well, that works. Gandy with the $5 super chat. Might be my night. Cheers. I feel it, Gandy. All right, so we unlocked the next one. So let me tell you guys what we have unlocked so far. Guys, you guys are crushing it right now. All right. So we have Bernheim Barrel Proof Rye, Four Roses, the whole sample pack. Caribou Crossing, store pick. Honey Barrel from me. That's the Jack Daniels Barrel Proof Rye. I'm going to tell you guys, it's good. The Maker's Lost Recipe 2024, John J. Bowman Single Barrel, Penelope Havana, and we just unlocked the Midwinter's Night Dram. This is from 2023. And guys, $25 more, and we unlock another bottle that I think all of you are going to want. Oh, Chris Jenkins. Boom. Knob Creek 9-year. Perfect. And if you have a little bit of extra money, go to the 12-year. Try them both. See which one you like. So awesome. Floor 6. Ooh, I bet that is a spicy one. Heaven Hill 7-year. Yeah. Oh, Heaven Hill 7-year. That's right. So that would be the Bottle and Bond. Those are just really good. Way to like kind of grow and understand the palate of all the different major distillers. And then you kind of work there. But you're on a right path now, dude. You are crushing it. 291, an Old Elk. Honestly, I prefer this Old Elk. This is the Infinity Blend. This was actually left here by Tom Black 06 when he was going down south to hang out with all the Georgia people. So appreciate you, Tom Black. This is better than 291. But didn't Old Elk just get sold? I've also met a ton of amazing people and got a lot of samples through that. Yeah, that's awesome. By the way, samples is the way that the whiskey community shows love. It's like, you got to try this. You're like, I'm just going to give you a 2-ounce sample of this. Just try it. Just try it. So yeah, totally. I want that JD honey bottle. It's good. Let me tell you. Sideshow was coming back to the U.S. to finish what Japan couldn't all those years ago. I know. Midwinter is definitely the favorite thing I've ever tried. It was the Encore one. I don't know exactly what this one is, to be honest. It's been down in my basement. How do I want to say this? My whiskey storage room for a while. I just have never gotten to it. It's like one of those bottles that I keep like moving. And like I pull one out and it's like, I saw it and I was like, I should offer this up. So if somebody can get it, offer it up. So that's where it is. All right. Whew. All right. So we are at 9 o'clock. Guys, I'm going to give it a little bit of time because I have 2 drinks left. I really hate that. Ugh. If you blend it with enough of decent stuff, I will say the Balcones isn't that bad. Just had Old Elk Infinity Blend 2021. It was not my jam. Oh, I should look at that bottle because it's got to be close to that. Of course it doesn't have the year on it. Or does it? 2021. Holy crap. 2021. Yeah, it's fine. It's way better than what I was just drinking, though, Brian. Yep, it's leaving the state. And it was blended already, right? Or it was sourced. Were they making their own stuff? So, guys, if you don't know, red is one I don't want. I didn't really want a red right now because I've just ingested a lot of red pour that I find. Oh. Whew. It's not. I was not. I was in Kansas during that time, and I moved up in Nebraska a little bit after that. Christopher, but so I'm in Nebraska now, but I guess I don't have. Oh, I see it. Damn. I was like, I don't have to drink it. So I came up a little bit later than that, but I am currently in the state, but I'm in the middle of the state. It's 291. I really didn't want to drink more 291. I'm somewhere between North Platte and Omaha. Amen. That's kind of, it's a mystery. I move very consistently. Man, I got to tell you, my body does not want any more 291. But I think 291 is softer than Balcones. And so I'm grateful for that because I don't know if I think my body would just shut down. But yes, so like I'm within that area. Christopher. Appreciate you, all of you guys. Oh, that sucks. All right. Sipping on a High West. Ooh, double rye store pick. I just crushed. I got a High West double rye store pick from New Jersey. I have a buddy out there in New Jersey, and he helps me get stuff at like decent prices versus where I'm at now. And he sent me that because it was helping him get points. And actually, it wasn't too bad. It's great. Oh, man. Nah, you don't have to do it again. I appreciate you. I want to support everybody. I can't gargle it. I can't. Nope. I don't. I don't want to sip it either. Oh, honestly, can't trust it. Funny. All right. Cheers, y'all. All right. Let the last one. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoy. That doesn't have quite the same twang as Balcones does. Balcones has that pot still funk, right? This has just like not well made whiskey twang funk. I love you all guys hanging out here. Oh my god. Yeah. Hopefully she's gone power up. Oh, it's white. It's white. It's white. And it's the last one that I have to unlock. We don't have to unlock any more, guys, because we are only... Oh, we're $20 away from unlocking the next one. And that's okay if we don't unlock it. We don't need to unlock it. So we're good. It is lemon pledge funk. I actually sent a sample to Night Method. Oh no. Well, that's an unfortunate pull. It says hazmat. Now, I don't have a lot of hazmat. I have one thing that's hazmat, and I don't care for it. It's almost a punishment pour. And I don't know where the hell it is. It was Cowboy Bourbon, 2024, from Garrison Brothers. Wait a tick. I think I have it. Oh. Y'all, appreciate you. Please don't unlock the next one. Trust me, you're fine where it's at. And I'm going to go get this hazmat and try to survive. And I'm going to get some water. So, talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back. nothing like an amazing live where the host just leaves, right? So I gotta let you guys know. I don't know where that hazmat cowboy bourbon went. I went and looked just in my back room, feeling that it would be close, but I'm going to get something close to it just to keep the spirit of it going. So I'm going to pick, this is Whiskey Wisdom's pick from Short Barrel. It's really close. It's like 130 some proof, so it's really close to hazmat. And I did just have a hazmat Nulu, which was awesome, but it did burn my insides. I hope Ridge is still here. Ridge, if you're still here. There you go. Anyway. Oh, Jeremy Dirks, appreciate next tier. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. We don't need to do it. He's moving back home. I may. I can only do samples of... Those prices are off the charts. I bought one. I saw it. It was in a local store. I was excited. Whew. Only drams. Pick my pour. Selected. Oh, go for it. That is such a good pour. Malord, no, I can't. I don't know if I can do it. He lost it. It's true. Great pour. It is a great pour. It's hot, though. It's good. You. How could you? All right, guys. To be honest, you probably want to, if you want to have a chance for it, it's $15 to unlock the last one to make me drink one more. I don't care. I don't care if you do it or not, but like, I'm very happy sipping this. And we've got to shut it down here shortly because I'm already over time, but I'm going to drink some water. But yeah, so they do have some of those hazmats coming through here, this 13th Century, because 13th Century is from Colorado, Brian, and so I have never had a 13th Century product, although it's sitting here on the shelves. It's more expensive in my local store than like out and around, and they're really cool bottles, but Century. 13th Century is from Colorado, 13th Colony is from Georgia. Foul Rock, just so you know. 13th Century has like the pot still like in the bottle. I don't know why I'm doing this motion, but you understand. It's like it's a really cool bottle. But yeah, so that's what it is. I mean, such a noob, Foul Rock. So anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to give it about another 2 minutes, and then I'm going to run this race. Oh, that's hot and delicious. Out of Georgia. Well, Georgia has a really good selection of things that can come to them. Honestly, you can probably get Eagle Rare and stuff like that, depending on your location, below $50. And so it's pretty good. Pretty good. Boy, did I misread that the first time, Brian. But I'm glad you're grabbing JD pick. It's really good. Really good, I think. I had a pour of 1792 single barrel store pick, and it was really nice. Full proof was too hot for me. Honestly, I think the 1792 is really nice around the 100. It's Barton juice, right? Right around the 100 proof. The full proof is just a little aggressive ethanol for me. 13th Century is just down the street. Well, we got to figure that out. Maybe we got to go check them out because I do know that they do some awesome ryes and stuff, but a lot of their stuff is hazmat and ha-cha-cha-ha-ya, like going to kick you in the face. All right, guys. First of all, I want to just say appreciate you guys all being here. I'm going to close this out. Let me see if I missed any Venmos here. I have not. Thank goodness. So we're $15 away from unlocking the next tier. I don't want to unlock it because that means I have to drink one more thing, and I don't want to do that. So appreciate your love, appreciate your concern, all of that. Here's where I'm going to say, if you guys are new to this, please check out the Discord and Patreon. Discord especially. Discord can lead you on to Patreon if you guys want to be on there as well, because Patreon has first dibs on some of the things that I do versus Discord. But Discord will have all the information. So that's what I would encourage you to do. So check that out. If someone's linked that on there, please go join Discord. And if you want to silence all the notifications, do that. But join it. Maybe you'll enjoy it. Anyway, so let me tell you what we're racing for. So the winner of the race gets Bernheim Barrel Proof, 4 Roses, or what? They don't get, they get the choice. Bernheim Barrel Proof, 4 Roses, the sample pack. Caribou Crossing store pick, the Honey Barrel from me. Trust me, it's legit. The Maker's Lost Recipe 2024, John J. Bowman Single Barrel, Penelope Havana, and Midwinter's Night Dram. Okay? So we are going to run this race, y'all, because I am toast, and you guys are been nice and haven't killed me. Ridge, damn you. Sorry. Ridge gave $5 right here to get us to $10. Ridge. So $10, I'm just going to tell you guys, it's $10 to unlock the next one. I'm going to tell you what it is. So the next one to be unlocked is a Michter's 10-year bourbon. That's what it is. So if you want $10 to do that, if not, I'm going to run it. I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes to do that. If you want to have that included or if everything within that is good. Does that make sense? Like, it's not... I try to structure everything so it's pretty, like, kind of just straight across for you guys. Yeah. You guys are having such a cool conversation in the chat here. I'm not responsible for the damage you receive once you join Discord. Just wear shoes. Amen. And if they can be like Crocs where you can hose them off every once in a while. Only $10, yeah. Dang. I know. But by the way, Cole, I appreciate you being here. And yeah, so it's one of those things. All right. So we've unlocked it. That's good enough. Yeah, $10. We'll call it good. And so, guys, we have unlocked the next one. It's a Michter's 10-year bourbon. And I thought that we may hit there, but didn't know if we were going to hit it. But, so, whoever wins it, I appreciate you taking the Honey Barrel. Yeah. Honestly, the Honey Barrel is a choice. And so, and I think that you may still enjoy it just as much as the 10-year Michter's. But the Michter's is just, it's so damn cool. It's so damn cool, right? So damn cool. And so, we got there. Michael Bortner, he got it in too. Michael Bortner. Cheers, y'all. All right. So, we're there. We're going to run this race. Appreciate y'all. And, I'm going to stretch, drink lots of water, and pray that I wake up tomorrow. Oh, that's so much 291, guys, and so much balcones. It's just there's so much anger and all of that. Man, I can't wait to finish off those bottles, and then you guys have to pick other stuff. All right, we have 70 entries. Good luck, y'all. Appreciate you. And let's get to the right page. Here we go. And set. 3 minutes. We're going to shuffle you once, shuffle you twice, shuffle you 3 times. Good luck, everybody. Go get it. So, Agron, I will show you. I'm trying to think how I could show you the best way, because I've had videos in the past. So I've been doing this for over a year. I've been doing honey barrels. Maybe close to a year. Close to a year. So I cycle them out every 5 to 6 weeks. So I put honey in, I fill a barrel full of honey. Then I cycle that out. And then I put whiskey in it, and back and forth, back and forth. And we've been doing this a few times. So if you join Discord, yeah, Gordon, I will post photos of my honey barrels. But I've already bottled all of this Jack Daniel's barrel proof rye honey finished. And I'm going to let you know it's damn good. Yeah, it's just damn good. So, Chicken Alarms, really funny discussion is that my son, who is going to turn 10 in next month, really wants to go to a Chiefs game. And, you know, Chiefs games couldn't be cheaper because they're so damn good. I remember going to Chiefs games for like $14. Yeah, it was, it is and was what it was. But yeah, so there may be a chance. There may be a chance that we come down there. I'm probably coming down there with a 10-year-old. Just FYI. We need an air traffic controller. Amen. If he wins, I'm going to punch him in his, well, whatever he finds on the court. I really like the 23, but the 24 was a slight step in. Now, let me see what I got here. This is a 23D. I'll just say it's 23D. Jacked Up Banger is top tier. And what's funny is, like, I put it there, and it's like, if that's all we got to, like, that's the pick. But, like, we got into some other stuff that people may not have. So that's what it is. I take them all. Go Bills. We just can't perform in the playoffs. Okay, as a Chiefs fan, I mean, I'm a Chiefs fan since I was 6, so for 35 years. I love Josh Allen. That dude is everything. And it just sucks that they can't do it. Can't get over the hump. And they may. They will. Like, it's like one of those, like, it's like a big brother, little brother. The little brother finally gets it. It's going to happen. It's just what it is. Yeah. Chucky Alarms. I've been to like 3 Raiders games, and I remember I was on the top tier of a Raiders game. Oh, 5 seconds left. Let's see who gets it. Let's see who gets it. Dave Vogelsang wants that honey. He wants that honey for sure. But I remember watching a Raiders fan jump down. So in the Chiefs stadium, everything's really sloped, right? It's like everybody's standing on top of each other. And I watched a Raiders fan get in an argument with a Chiefs fan four rows down. And I watched him jump, and he just went straight down in like a full flying punch and punched this Chiefs fan. And then the whole brawl broke out. It was awesome. It was awesome. Not true. Not even close. Not even close. Oh, Elvis Gerbach broke our hearts so many times. Always a fun game, though. Amen. Amen. Titties and beer. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, Dave never wins. I know what he's going to take. Michter's 10. Yep, I know. Rigged. Congrats, Dave. Dave. And what's great about that, Night T, appreciate you. Appreciate all of you guys checking us out on this channel. We do this bi-weekly. Usually I spend the other time with my family. This one was a little wonky just because we had vacation and birthdays and stuff like that. So we try to work all the way. So, Dave, let me know where to send the Bernheim Barrel Proof, and I will get that sent your way. And yeah, until next time, guys, I really appreciate you guys all checking us out and just having a good time and hanging out with us. It's so much fun and so much just enjoyment just to get back out here with you guys and chat with you. I hate the pours that I had to drink tonight. Not totally inclusive. There were some really good pours there. But you know the ones I hated. But until next time, I want you guys to watch out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. There's going to be more videos, and maybe even on Sundays where I'm not doing a live. Keep an eye out. Anyway, appreciate you all. Until next time, let's just go and like drink whiskey and get really messed up while you're drinking whiskey that you don't even want to drink because it's entertaining. Appreciate you all. Till next time, my name is Wade. This is Bourbon Hall. Peace, y'all.